Hello everyone, and welcome back to a Magic Arena video. We're going to be doing another draft. We're going to be jumping into this M19 draft. It is the current gold draft, so we're just going to be doing that, having some casual fun, hopefully picking up some cards that we need for constructed, but in general, just trying to enjoy ourselves. We might do something a little bit wacky, but without further ado, let's jump straight into the draft. For those of you who haven't seen Magic draft videos before, I'm going to delete my head for now so that you can have a full view of the field. For those of you who haven't seen a draft before, unlike Arena in Hearthstone, we actually get a full 15 cards to pick from here. We've got our rare here, Psy Master Thopterist. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 Thopter artifact token creature with flying. We can sack 2 artifacts to draw a card. We've got Departed Deckhand. When it comes to target of a spell, sacrifice it. Can't be blocked except by spirits. And can give that ability to other creatures. I like the Blanchwood armor here. Also like Shock. Shock versus Blanchwood armor. Shock is very good. But how does Psy compare? Has anyone played any of these kind of artifact decks? Do they ever go off? Is this the time where we actually do an artifact draft? I think I'll just take the Shock. I think it's a better all-round card. We could go for the artifact deck, but Shock keeps us open. Another Blanchwood armor in here. The Vigilant Baloth, nice big green boy. Other than that, not really a lot of stuff here. Havoc Devils versus Vigilant Baloth. I think it's going to be the Baloth, right? Yeah, just a solid creature. I don't think we're going to play mono green. We'll try and stay open. So let's go for the Baloth. Unfortunately not able to stay very open there. Inferno Hellion. At the beginning of each end step, if Inferno Hellion attacked or blocked this turn, its owner shuffles it into their library. Or exile target permanent with converted mana cost 1. Well, that's very bad. Trusty Pack Beast for the artifact deck, I guess. Knight of the Tusk. How's this Inferno Hellion? Inferno Hellion. Not very good. Catalyst Elemental. Not a lot of great stuff here, to be honest. It might just be the Totally Lost or something, or... Maybe we just take the Inferno Hellion and accept that none of these cards are really any good. Yeah. Infernal Skyring? We'll just take the Inferno Hellion. I think that was one of the worst packs I've ever seen. Alright, this pack's got some stuff in it. We've got a Make a Stand, which is an awesome combat trick. Gives all our creatures indestructible and +1/+0 until end of turn. Cavalry Drill Master is a really good 2-drop. And a good aggressive 2-drop, rather. Abnormal Endurance. This can do tricky stuff with like enter the battlefield effects and things like that. We've also got an Act of Treason in here. I think if we go for the Make a Stand, we have to commit ourselves to doing like red-white tokens, which is not bad. Got an Oakenform in here too. Or there's the Rocks Oracle, which is just a nice solid green creature. So it depends. Do we want to try and stay open to red-white tokens and go for Make a Stand, or do we want to go just accept that we're going to be like red-green beat down kind of thing, take the Rocks Oracle? Hostile Minotaur is not too bad at all. A lot of green cards here. I think we'll go for the Rocks Oracle. I mean, if this was a real draft, we'd kind of say that green looks very open. But instantly there's a Shield Mare in here and no red cards and some not great green cards. So kind of a little bit punished there. Maybe we take the... Money What's back? Welcome back. Welcome back. What are we doing with this draft though? Shield Mare. I think we'll just stay a bit open. We'll take this Highland game. Well, not stay open. We'll keep going with what we've got here. Pyromancer. Interesting. Whenever you cast an aura spell that targets Druid of the Horns, create a 3/3 beast token creature. And we could take this. There were a lot of like Oakenforms and Blanchwood armors in those first couple of packs. Maybe they'll make their way around. Good upside as opposed to just taking a Pyromancer. How are we looking for? Greenwood Sentinel or Centaur Courser? Are we... Yeah, we'll take the Centaur Courser. Tormenting West. Titanic Growth. I mean, Titanic Growth is an excellent combat trick. Yeah, we'll go for the combat trick. Double cast, probably not going to be too great in red-green. I think we'll just take a Greenwood Sentinel. Sure. Fire Elemental. Main border Plummet. There's an Oakenform. Sure. Take a Christopher Walken. Alright, so things kind of didn't pan out great there. We got like Shock, which is alright removal. We got some alright kind of 5-drops over here, but other than that, our deck's just pretty basic. It's very basic. So let's try and pick up some juice. We do have the Druid of the Horns, so we could go for the Satyr Enchanter if we want to. Druid of the Cowl's in here. It's a great card. I love me a Gravedigger. Electrify versus Druid of the Cowl, or Talons of Wildwood. I think we might be able to get some Talons of Wildwood later. I think we'll go for the Electrify. Some nice removal. It is instant speed as well. No, certainly not splashing that. Angel of Dawn's very good. Yeah, really just not a lot of stuff for us here. I think we'll take the Angel just in case. Like, I don't think we're going to miss a Daggerback Basilisk or a Naturalize, right? Just in case we end up splashing something. Magistrate Scepter. Put a charge counter on it, remove 3 charge counters, take an extra turn. I mean, sure. Lightning Mare. Can't be blocked by blue creatures, gets +1/+0. But it's a 3/1. I mean, that doesn't seem very good. It trades with everything. I mean, the other option is like the Boggart Brute. I think the Boggart Brute's probably better than if we're trying to play some enchantments and stuff. We'll go for the Boggart Brute. Another Electrify. Pretty happy with that. Dragon's Horde. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, put a gold counter on Dragon's Horde. Remove a gold counter to draw a card. Or tap for 1 mana of any colour. So, bit of a rampy ramp spell. But, really without any dragons, it's not going to do too much. Do have a dragon here though. The Spark-Tongue Dragon I think is very good. So let's pick up a Spark-Tongue. What do we got in here? Well, there's a Talons of Wildwood. We could take a Act of Treason. I think we'll take the Talons. Sure, Goblin Instigator's a fine 2-drop. Fine Fire Elemental, or we'll take the Foul Orchard. Give ourselves some options. Got another Talons of Wildwood. So we really want to maybe pick up another Druid of the Horns. Yeah, Lava Axe, sure. This might be a Lava Axe deck. Who knows? Just another Aura for us. Sure. Actually, we should have taken the Stitches Apprentice because that cuts his play in Standard. Alright, what have we got here? We got a Timber Gorge. Hopefully we can wheel that. As far as red and green cards go, with Talon or the Spark Tongue. I think we'll just take the Spark Tongue Dragon. We don't really need 3 Talons of Wildwood. Vivien's Invocation. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom. In a random order, when a creature is put onto the battlefield this way, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. I mean, we could do that. We could do that, or we could take another Vigilant Gorger. A Vigilant Baloth, rather. I think we might be in the market for the Baloth. I mean, this Invocation... I mean, we do have some reasonably sized boys that we can do. But the Baloth is just a much more consistent kind of card. We don't necessarily have that much ramp to guarantee we can play the Vivien's Invocation every time. And it might whiff. There's also a Shock in here. This is just a stacked pack for us. I think we'll go for the Vivien's Invocation. I'm going to give that one a try. What's Vigilance? Vigilance is it does not tap to attack. Does not tap to attack. Is Elvish Rejuvenator... Yeah, we can do that. Help ramp out our Invocation. Colossal Dreadmaw. Might help fit the curve. No 6-drops, so yeah, we'll take a Dreadmaw. Alright, I'm back. How's the draft looking? It's looking okay. I mean, we're kind of red-green stuff. You know, we've got some 2-drops, we've got some 3-drops, we've got a Druid of the Horns, we picked up a Vivien's Invocation this pack. We've got some boys, so it's just looking pretty basic. This pack, we'll just take another Elvish Rejuvenator. Maybe try and pick up another Dreadmaw if we can. Act of Treason. Act of Treason versus Inferno Hellion. Or Hostile Minotaur. I think we'll take the Hostile Minotaur here. I think we're lacking on the 4-drop slot. Yeah. Sure. We'll take another Talons of Wildwood. Okay. Another Rocks Oracle. Pretty happy with that. Take a Timber Gorge, fix up our mana. We're not going to main board a Plummet, but we might end up playing Shore Strike over, you know, maybe some of the Talons or something. Give ourselves some options. Yeah, sure, we'll take a Crash Through. Cycles. Sure, we'll take a second Crash Through. Alright, so that's the draft. My head is back. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the deck, and then we'll be right back to show you what's up. Be right back. Alright, we are here after finishing our deck, and this is what we've gone with. So we decided to cut the enchantments and the Druid of the Horns, just a bit too low power, and you know, these Talons and the Oakenform are pretty weak outside of having the Druid of the Horns in play. So instead we've gone for a couple of other cards that are maybe a little bit more consistent but less potentially powerful. We've got a Crash Through in here, we've got a Fire Elemental in here, and what else did we add? Unsure, but we've got the 17 land to go with a deck that, you know, has some early game plays, but really gets quite thick around this kind of 5-drop slot, which is quite good. Anyway, we'll jump to some games and see how we go. Okay, we're here with game 1. Definite mulligan here. We have a green mana and 6 red spells. Yeah, we can keep this. Land to the bottom. We do need to hit another forest though. Okay, opponent has no 2-drop, which we should be pretty happy about, and we hit our 3-drop. So hopefully our opponent plays a 2-drop that we can, or 2 or 3-drop that we can shock. Go for it, and then we can land our Centaur Courser on turn 3. Aviation Pioneer. Create a Thop Thop. I don't think we really need to shock this. I think shock can have a bit more value in the late game, especially as a little combat trick if our opponent wants to try and double block. Trading a shock for half of an Aviation Pioneer is not exactly where we want to be. Let's rumble with the Courser. Get our Goblin Instigator out. Bone to Ash. Wow. Okay. I mean, glad they're Bone to Ashing now rather than our Colossal Dreadmaw, but that may mean that our Colossal Dreadmaw does not long for this world. So we'll get the dragon out. I think we're not going to be saving it for anything. And no attacks. We can kind of use this shock potentially as a combat trick to kill the Aviation Pioneer if they rumble in with the Gearsmith Guardian. No blocks here. Very too risky. They might have like a dispersal or something like that. Happy to take the 5. Opponent manually tapping Hieromancer's Cage on the dragon. Sure. Alright. I mean, if they have Remove Soul, we'd rather them Remove Soul the Fire Elemental, right? Do not have Remove Soul. But now if they attack with the Gearsmith Guardian, we can block and then shock the Aviation Pioneer. Omen Speaker means that option. We no longer have that option. One top, one bottom. Okay. So opponent's got a whammy next turn. No attacks though. And they didn't have the Remove Soul last turn. Actually, maybe we should have considered attacking with the Fire Elemental. And they probably would have either not blocked or just blocked with the Omen Speaker, I would say. Or the Aviation Pioneer, rather. Mentor of the Meek, is that what they topped? I wonder. I mean, we probably want to shock that, right? Let's rumble with the Dreadmaw and the Fire Elemental and see what happens. There goes that plane. Yeah, not a... Kind of got wrecked on that one. Oh boy! I like this. I've forgotten this format. Are there destroy target attacker tricks in it? I think so. Let's find out. What? Ooh, Salvager of Secrets. Getting back. Alright, we wanted to shock the Mentor of the Meek, didn't we? What did they get back? Disperse. Okay. No attacks. Got the combat trick too. It's just battle. If we send with the Centaur Courser, it is lethal. They have to block. But they have the Disperse. So the Disperse is going to wreck our Titanic Growth anyway. Sure. Oof, that Salvager of Secrets is really good with this Mentor of the Meek. The Disperse really shuts off our oh wow, tremendous. Should have shocked this Mentor. Big regretty. Big ol' regretty. Ugh, Exclusion Mage. Youch. We are getting bamboozled. But who knows? Maybe the Gearsmith construct was the biggest thing in our opponent's deck. I mean, we can hope. Dwindle, my guy. Sure. Let's see if they have the counterspell. Okay, we're kind of back in the game, saved by the invocation. Ooh, jeez. Now we have to deal with the Pegasus Courser. They're just going to take the 5. curious. They're gonna disperse us end step? No, they're just holding this disperse forever. Whoa! Damn! Opponent's deck is sick. Just attacking with the Corsair? Opponent's deck is sick. This disperse is really ruining our Titanic growth. Free the cow. What do you mean, free the cow? Uncage the lad. I wish we could. I think we'll go for the Titanic growth on the hostile Minotaur. Opponent definitely fires off the disperse then. Yep. I think we're happier to have the hostile Minotaur in our hands because of the haste. Double disperse. Okay, well, we were gonna get a bit wrecked there anyway. Oh, now they have Salvager of Secrets disperse. Soon to be double. Yeah. Oh, you could have had a another Salvager of Secrets. Still mana up to do a thing. Don't think we're getting through this one, fam, folks. It's a lot of draws. Yep. Alright, we're going to need a tight one off the top. Alright, a tight one off the top. Give our opponent the GG. Whew. Opponent had a really sweet deck. I think we goofed on using that shock on the Aviation Engineer rather than the Mentor of the Meek, because the Mentor of the Meek really let them stay in that game for a long time. But we'll see if we can get the next one. Okay, I think we got a keeper here. Elvish Rejuvenator as well. We get to go first. Let's just hope that we can hit a land on time. But even if we don't, we've still got to play. Gearsmith Prodigy. Now, do we trade with the Gearsmith Prodigy if they rumble? I'd be pretty tempted to. Especially if like our Highland game's never attacking now. Yep. I think we'll go for the Rejuvenator here, so we can try and hit a turn 4 rocks. Ooh, lucky. And this will hopefully help us move into that later part of the game. Mono blue, maybe. If our opponent drops a Tempest Djinn, we might... or is that in Dominaria? It's probably in Dominaria. Our opponent plays a Black Lotus here. Oh, we got a shock for the Gearsmith Prodigy. Hopefully they don't gear it up further. Though I can't think of blue enchantments. Well, green would definitely be... Gotta shock this before it gets Oaken formed. Or in response to it getting Oaken formed. Gonna lie down a bit, have fun. No worries, hopefully you get better soon. Hopefully you wake up feeling good. A little bit too scared there. Alright, let's see that Oaken form. Let's see it. Whoa! Maybe Knights, whatever? Ah, tasty. Tasty fish. Ooh. Ooh, sorry, friend. Go to combat, rumble with these boys, these good boys. Yeah, we'll trade. I think we're fine with that. Titanic Growth has a little bit more value to us, I think. Bad luck, Bogles player. Yeah, get out of here. Ah. Alright, here against Judice Man. Do you notice that people use more of a specific avatar than most? We'll definitely mulligan this. Seeing a lot of Gideons. A lot of Gideons lately. Oh my gosh, so many 1-drops. Has someone played a 1-drop in every single game that we've played? Go for it, Johnny's Pride, mate. Get out of here. Did you unlock them or something? I don't know. I think you start with a bunch of them. I'm not sure if you unlock any extras. Maybe, like the Gideon one's the default one? I don't know if in the new player experience, if you like choose an avatar or something. Whoa! That's a big bird. I mean, the 3000 IQ play there is attacking with the Greenwood Sentinel. That's a really early Luminous Bonds. And we've got the Mine of the Rocks Oracle, but... Oh my gosh, wow! Our opponent is being very aggressive. Luckily they don't have the third creature. Oh, Highland Game's going to be great here. Just another thing that we can kind of throw in front of a Leonin Vanguard or whatnot. Yeah, happy to trade. Rather not take the 2 damage. Not that the 2 damage kind of speeds up the clock or anything, but... Ugh, that's bad. Now we're 2 lands away from the Vivien's Invocation. Does our opponent have the 3rd Luminous Bonds for our Highland game? Alright. Really love a land off the top. Hey. Ugh. Killed by a bird. How unfortunate. Well, we definitely got stomped in those games, unfortunately. But they were pretty good. I feel like we drafted an okay deck. We didn't really make any huge mistakes. But until next time, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you learnt something, learnt how to not draft like a terrible Magic player like myself. But yeah, until next time, stay safe, stay wavy, eat the rich, and we'll be back with some more Magic content soon. Bye. I hope you enjoyed that video. Check out other ones over here, or come subscribe to the Wave Pool for more excellent times.